So where were we? We had just fallen down this hole, and we're on map 07 Blood Yard. Okay, welcome back to Rylayeh, which I still haven't learned how to pronounce. For Send Lawyers to Hell, where I am playing Doom Wads by request to raise money for races. If you'd like me to play a certain WOD, then just go to the link in the description. You can get the donation link, you can put something onto my spreadsheet, and I'll do my utmost to not be utterly horrendous at it. This is a bad demonstration just now because I think I was at full health when I came in, and I'm already down to 27 points. Yeah, that isn't going well at all, so we'll try and do that this time without trying to think of what to say simultaneously. Won't use that as my excuse. Okay, I've got 100 shells, 2 rockets, a fair amount of minigun ammo. We'll see how it goes. Don't you start. The chain gunner is just... well, I was going to say invented to slaughter you, but in that respect it shares a lot in common with many of the monsters. But the chain gunner is particularly noticeable for how much he can ruin your day very quickly. Alright, we've got 52 health, which is definitely an improvement mathematically over my first attempt, so we'll call that a win. There's one. Barons with them. Oh no, that's just a knight. That's good. I'm just kind of forcing my way in so that I'm not out in the open anymore. That's a nice little health supply. And a nice armor supply. And things are generally going pretty well for me just now. What's through here? Oh, back at the start, okay. God, I love chain gunners. Okay, nice rocket stash here, that's going to be becoming useful. Oh wow, look at the state of my health already. Alright, so I hear the sounds of hellish tearing, so that means... oh! How did I walk into that one? I was going to say that means they're finishing each other off, which is a great boon to me. There we go. Okay. Just avoiding those Menacubus's up on the top, because I'm not sure I have a great way of... well, I suppose I've got the rocket launcher. Come on. Alright. Well, they dealt with each other quite nicely. Oh. 3, 4. Oh, didn't quite get him. Hang on. I see a megasphere. It's behind a grate, but that's going to come in useful. Oh, more hit scanners. There are a lot of you, aren't there? So this seems to be some kind of not quite dead symbol, but it is in many ways an arena map. Okay. Oh. There's another one. Alright, so we're almost halfway through already. And that's all my rocket ammo. Oh! Should have saved it for this little gathering of fat blokes. be that easy, would it? And that's definitely a key that I need. So we'll see. Probably need to go past that place that I was avoiding, don't I? Alright, let's have a look. Oh, actually, my usually strong sense of navigation has led me to somewhere completely different. Okay, they've decorated the place, and there is our little cluster. All right. Oh. Okay. Oh, of course, this is a map 07, isn't it? So when the Mancubi... Well, yeah. When the Mancubi die, it means the floor moves. And I was just about to comment that that means there are going to be arachnotrons in my very near future. Okay. We'll hope not too many of them. Yeah, well, I said when this map opened that 157 is a bit unusually short for a map in this WOD, but when you consider that it's a dead simple, that goes up again. Excuse me. Where? Oh, there. Okay. Alright. Stomp, 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 stomp. There was just this really sweet Tumblr a while ago. I think it was just called doommonsters.tumblr.com, which had these cartoons of the Doom monsters and just asking them questions about their daily lives. And it was the oddest and sweetest thing that you've ever seen about Doom. The artist isn't doing it anymore. He went on a hiatus. But look that up. It's great. Okay, the arachnotrons so far are placed in a place that exposes their weakness. Where they have to stop firing if they lose sight of you. And move around a bit. Which they're a bit slow at. Being that they have only 4 legs out of the requisite 8. Alright, we've got 50 monsters still to go. I'll taunt him. Come on, come on, come on. There. That'll save me some trouble. Thank you. That's right, Eli. One of the big things about Doom was that the monsters are very eager to fight each other if you give them the slightest provocation. There are rules that monsters of the same type can't hurt each other unless they use bullets instead of projectiles, because bullets just hurt anything. But yeah, if you have a cluster of imps, they won't fight each other. So that it's hell. Everyone hates their neighbours. Alright, let's gather up some of the loose shells that have been passing by on my way. Oh, what's up here? I'll need that. Oh, I hear the stalking of some spidery legs. Okay, that's opened possibly quite a lot of bars around the map. do I get there? Maybe this is another situation where I can tempt them into fighting each other. Go on, go on, go on. Oh, no, I'm heading in the wrong direction. Ah! Okay, that's caused a bit of an infight. Whoa, okay. I'm looking dangerously competent just now. Those statues are great. That's a custom decoration. Oh, Ivan. I don't really want to get into a fight with those big pink barons because they'll take up tons of my ammunition. Oh, this is good, this is good. Yeah, I'm getting something there. Hopefully this lot has been softened up a bit. Ah, okay. Whoops! Don't get too close. Whoa, there they come! Yeah, the monsters, like I've said before, they don't have the most advanced AI in the world. It is just try to advance towards the player, and if that doesn't work, and you bump into an obstacle, go back a bit and then try again. But it definitely works for what it is. Alright, I'm questioning what the point of that key was. It was right next to this door. Oh, we're back to Chainsaw Town. Oh, so I've got rockets and a bit of plasma now. That's good. Okay. What's in here? More ammunition. Just what I need. Oh, spiders. Just jump down here, grab that. I was wondering if these blue torches meant anything. That was meant to open this with a blue key, but I'm not seeing it. More blue over here. Oh. Let's take you out with some rockets. And that is not the way to fight an Arachnotron. I was just really lucky there that I was stunning him so much, and he wasn't just pounding me into the ground with his plasma cannon. Alright, so let's have a look at this map. I've gone this... Oh. Alright. Oh, I'm nearly at the end, actually. I've got 155 monsters out of 157. But yeah, I've just got to work out where I haven't been. That's a blue door. Thank you. Okay, we're in a good situation now. Woo! I shouldn't have said that. That was the unmistakable noise of a very big spider. Okay, and here's a baron who's just hanging around. Nanaki, is that you? Alright, so there's our spider mastermind. And there's the stairs. Is that going to let her down? It is not going to let her down. That's good. Alright, let's see. So what other walls did that open up? Plasma gun. Ammunition. I'm enjoying this so far. Hasn't opened this bit yet. I'm just continuing to look for any nooks and crannies that I've missed. That megasphere in the secret area is tempting, but I don't know how to get to it. Alright, let's see what I can do with Miss Spider. If I can find her. There. Whoops. Yep. Don't play with fireworks. She's particularly dangerous because of that chain gun, which hits you instantly. Which means projectiles aren't all that great against her, because you need to be standing out in the open to fire them. Let's try this. There we go. Alright, what's that giving me? It's giving me a lever. Is that going to end the level? It is not. Let's have a look. Once again, I find myself with shockingly low health. Ah! Ha 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 ha! Alright, that was all it took. Alright, let's just scrounge up what I can. That's the red key now, and I've seen a red door somewhere. Might be a while before I remember where, honestly. There we go. And can I get up there? I don't know how to get up there. That's just and that's the exit. Okay, Bloodyard finished. What's next? Keen Eyes. 193 monsters. And now this is definitely a music track from Heretic or Hexen. Because I recognise it from Hexen 2, which took a lot of the old MIDIs from the earlier games and then reimagined them as CD tracks. Which was really good. I just wish the game had been slightly less boring so I had better memories of this music. Well, some new teleporter textures. And confining me with these imps. Okay. Bye then. Well, aren't you clever? Let's start using some of this. Ah! Green demons. The other thing about demons is that they're bad at starting infighting because of their terrible melee attack. Oh, actually, that one managed it. Because Because all a monster has to do to avoid being attacked by a demon is to walk slightly away from it. Oh, thanks. Not sure what I did there, but I appreciate it. Alright. So that was a nice bit of bottlenecking the monsters. Alright. So these will be the other halves of, this chamber here. And presumably this one will get me to the last one with the biosuit. Okay, so I'll remember that's there. I don't want to pick it up just yet because I'm not sure what I want to use it for. Where's this go? That goes there as well. I think I might have got turned around slightly. This is the one I want to go to. Berserk. And you... armor, which I don't need. Almost uniquely. I hear you, but I can't see you. Okay, they're all down there. Should be fairly easy to pick up. Alright. This is a new texture as well, this sort of chicken wire railing. I like the new textures in this, they work with the Doom ones so well. Again, floor plates, very Quake-like. There weren't any of those in the original Doom, even though there was no reason for them not to be. The engine supported it entirely. Okay, let's use some plasma for this. Alright. Didn't come out unscathed, but I came out pretty well. With all those hit scanners in close proximity. Okay. Whoop, whoop, whoop. That's something auto aim on. You see how fast those chain gunners can get you down? Okay, they seem to be happy fighting each other. Oops. Oh, that would have been such a good dodge. Unfortunately, it was just plasma to the face. Just using that demon as a meat shield. There he goes. I see you. Alright. I've forgotten how far round I've gone now. So where did I start off? That's an odd texture, isn't it? It looks almost like it's meant to be rocks in blood, but it looks like a strawberry cake instead. I'm assuming that that's my way out. Let's see. Oh! I wonder if that's why it's called Keen Eye, because these replace the Commander Keen sprites. What are those? I'm not really sure, to be honest. In the original Doom 2, in a secret level, there were these hanging Commander Keen sprites that you could shoot. And shooting enough of them, you know, getting... Ah, I did hear something open. Yeah, shooting them down caused the exit to open. And it was this part of the secret level. There's a nod back to... Oh, there's a Cyber Demon. There's a nod back to id's old Commander Keen game. But I think what he's done is he's replaced the sprites of Commander Keen with these weird rune things so that they behave in the same way, but they're not quite as thematically inappropriate. So, yeah, as we saw, Doom 2 still behaves the same way. Once all the Commander Keens, or the equivalents, are removed from the level, then these doors open, and in this instance give me this Cyber Demon to deal with. Alright, I'm just kind of taking stock of my ammunition here and how much I should use on him. Oh. This is a bit more chaotic than the plan I had devised in my mind. Oh, did you see that? That was a rocket floating gently by. Which means I'm going to have to be very careful. Let's get out of here. Oh, I just walked past him. When's Doom not chaotic? That's a very good question. It's amazing to think that this, you know, it was made with technology that was... It was more than a decade old when this was released, and it's more than 2 decades old now. And yeah, I believe this would still work on the original Doom engine. You might have trouble with some of the bigger maps because you've only got so many floors and ceilings that Doom can draw at once before it just crashes. That and that. Oh, there's Captain Stumpy. I'm just sort of letting them have their own mosh pit in there. Switch. Oh! Right in the path of a rocket. I'm going to reload for that. There we go. Alright. Now, I think that invisibility is going to hurt me more than it heals me. Because, oof. Well, that rocket's going to do the same. I think that invisibility is not going to be to my advantage because it means the Cyber Demon will start firing more chaotically instead of aiming at me. So it means that he'll be less predictable. Oh. Get lost. Yeah, it looks like a load of hit scanners just came pinging out the walls. Well, it looks like I have earned my freedom. Bye. Oh, stop! Stop. I'm going to declare what's the point to the rest of this, and I'm going to run away into the portal. Alright. What now? There's a biosuit there. There's I did see a red door earlier. And it was actually through this portal as well. Yeah, I'm approaching it now. I'll take that, and that, and your face can come off. Alright. Oh, that's the exit! Which means I still have a secret to discover. Let me just see. This wall just mysteriously opened when I was somewhere near it. Maybe a monster accidentally triggered that one. These bars, I'm not sure how to get past. And let's get this biosuit in one of these. Because it seems to me like I would have to teleport into there, because there's no... Oh, there is a way, isn't there? Oh no, it's just that that line isn't textured on that side. Because you can have, if you look beyond the first set of bars that I'm looking at into the window right in front of me, there's no bars there, but when you go to that side there are bars. And that's just a common mistake you can make in Doom. I wonder though, is it a mistake? Where's the chainsaw teleport? That one. Ah ha ha! It's not a mistake! Well done! Those bars are not bars. That was a great secret. And it's the kind of thing that I'd be afraid of putting in myself, because I'm bound to make a mistake with other windows of that type, and then people will be disappointed when they find that all the others aren't secrets, they're just mistakes. But that was very cleverly done. Big stompy bastard's quite close now. Let's go. Okay, only 15 minutes. I'm speeding up at this. Cthulhu, or Cthulhu, as he's sometimes known. Oh, 210 monsters. Let's make a start. Ooh. Well, they came pouring out once they were alerted. Oh. Right, there we go. Everything's okay. I've run out of ammunition. I have unrun out of ammunition. Some cacodemons. I'm just going to ignore you. IDGAF. I can't say it. I've ruined it. IDGAF. Which I've always thought that sounds like a cheat code from Doom. Maybe it would turn on no target and make the monsters passive-aggressively ignore you. Okay. See, I've noticed that I say that all the time, and it's because of Penny. It's because she picks up my verbal tics, mannerisms, and it's only then that I notice that she's saying, "Oh, let's see," or "right," or things like that, little things, and then I think, where did she learn that? Oh, I say it all the time. I just thought I'd come back here and see if there was anything interesting, but there wasn't. I did notice some clips that I didn't pick up, though, which means that I'm at the maximum, and that's unprecedented. Where do I go? Now, those bars that I can't get to. And there's there, and there's this window. What am I missing? Oh, I didn't go in here. I'm sorry. I'm missing something very obvious. Okay. Whoops, whoops. You'll do. It's sort of amazing that they managed to make the weapons in Doom so have such character to each one, and you have a situation where you use each one. So I'm checking the map and I noticed he popped out. Because you use the shotgun for close encounters, the minigun's better for picking things off at distance. Plasma cannon is less good at a distance, but it's more powerful close up. BFG's got some weird properties, but is generally useful for clearing a room. And the rocket launcher, of course, massive damage at the cost of doing massive damage to your own face. The only mistake, I think, was the pistol, because the pistol is it's the chain gun, but worse. That's all it is. Once you've got that, there's no reason to go back to the pistol. Oh, it's dark in here. Oh, I see a pain elemental. Is that him floating? Yeah. And he'll just keep on spewing out new enemies. As long as you let him. Ah, great. I'll have you, and you, and you, and you, and use all. That's great. This definitely keeps you on your toes switching ammunition. It doesn't give you too many of one type. Alright, blue key. Evidence. Punchy skeletons. Alright, some imps up there. If I were playing Vanilla Doom, I wouldn't have quite as good a view of these, because I would be unable to aim up and to the right. Okay. Another punchy skeleton. Let's have your rocket launcher. Keep on shooting those eyes. They're not special in anything except sigil. Oh, okay. Rocket launcher for now. Something teleported. Don't know if it was behind me. Whew. Nice footwork, Doom guy. Something did teleport behind me. It was him. Whoop, just clinging on with the toe of one foot. Like he took ballet classes. Oh, where I'm going. My rhythm's all wrong. Let's try that again. Oh, I had one of those left. Alright, so come back here with the yellow key. Okay. Look at this room, though. Love what people can do with the Doom engine. There's something about it, everything you do in it just seems so satisfying. Right. Well, that should fill up all the ammunition I had to spend there. Whoa, how did I get down to 35 health? These hit scanners are death by 1,000, what do you call it? 1,000 needles? 1,000 cuts. 1,000 needles from Final Fantasy. Where'd you come from? Paraphrased by a chain gunner. Okay, let's try that again. Ow! Alright, but clearly a different tool is necessary here. I thought the music in the background was toccata, but it's not. It's sounds like it might be from Castlevania or something. Let's. Whoops! There we go. Yeah, these rapid-firing green men are quite an annoyance. Are there many more of you? Alright. We're nearly through. We're nearly through. We've got 178 out of 214. 179. They've obligingly killed themselves off. But I'm almost at the end of my lifespan. There we go. Oh, more of you! God almighty. I'll say this, the levels do seem to be getting easier as they go on. Because it's before map 7, they were oh God almighty, why did I say that? Where are you, you skinny bastard? I swear to God, there's something sentient about the games that I play. Where is he? I'll have that. He's going to be behind this door. Whoa! That wasn't me. That was him. Oh! I stepped into his line of fire. I stepped right into it. Oh. Give me a minute, because the shock of having him on my face knocked my microphone off my clip. Right, that'll do. Okay. Yes, I swear, every single time, right when I say it, something disastrous happens. Point. It's an inappropriate sound thing. Okay. Come around this corner. Actually, don't. Oh! Oh, got a stun, and got a stun exactly when I needed it. All right. Oh, okay, that's a nice shortcut. So I can just jump over here and be right back. Okay, what horrible thing's going to happen to me now? I've changed my mind! No, let's keep on going. This looks quite arena-like, doesn't it? What's in there? Oh, some barons. Is that it? Oh no! Oh no! That is the sound of the Icon of Sin. Yeah, it talks, and I love being able to say this to someone new who doesn't necessarily know it all already. That if you get hold of the sound file and you play it backwards, it says to win the game you must defeat me, John Romero. Where is it? So, the Icon of Sin, for people who don't know this already, is a thing on the map that will endlessly spit out those cubes with skulls on them. Thank you. The cubes with skulls on them will spawn new enemies when they land. So it's in your interest to get rid of this thing as quickly as possible. The trouble with this one... There. The trouble with this one is that it seemed to be protected inside something. Oh! So you need to run around hitting those switches to expose it first. Usually the only way to defeat it is with rockets. Look at that! You see that? That was actually some sort of... There! That's it! That's done it! Oh! So Cthulhu was within that central pillar rising and falling, but fortunately the splash damage from the rockets was enough to finish him off once I'd exposed him with the switches. And that is Cthulhu defeated. The return! So it's not over yet. 352 monsters! Why did I ever talk about this game getting easier as it went on? Still. Let's make our best go of it. Let's finish this off tonight. Oh, this'll be about 500 of them already then. Okay. That was actually a really unique Icon of Sin level. Because it wasn't just you facing a wall, the Icon of Sin, as it normally appears in the level. As boring as Doom 2's final boss was, they did write it quite well so that you could adapt it to other situations. You just have to have this thing that spawns cubes, the targets for the cubes to hit, and then something for the player to damage, and then yeah, you can arrange those any way you want. And you'll put them in an arena with endlessly spawning monsters and have to give them some kind of objective to deal with as they're being flooded. Take that. Take that. Westlife. Five Ive. NSYNC. I've forgotten all the other boy bands. Alright, have some rockets down there. I don't care who you are, but enjoy them anyway. Alright. Okay. So this is... I've been here before, haven't I? Do I recognise this place? Maybe, maybe not. There's plenty of hit scanners, I'll tell you that. Ah! You win this round, J.S. Thompson. Fortunately, I'm not prone to panic or anything. I'm just trying to retreat and I'm just waking up more and more hit scanners as I go. There we go, there we go, there we go. Oh, shot by a sergeant that I didn't notice. Come on, let's do that again. There's a ton of imps! They're going to kill me! Actually, they seem to be alive. Yeah, you know, it sounds a bit like Them Bones by Alice in Chains. But not as copyright infringingly obvious as the as some of the Doom 2 soundtrack did. Alright, so we do seem to be halfway through the level already. There was a ton of hit scanners that was just cannon fodder. Oh god. Alright, give me a kicking, come on. Need to ideally find a way out of this corner. There's a fireball from above. They've got their little fortress that I can't penetrate just now. There's a Arachnotron behind that wall somewhere. Looks like I have to go into the middle there. Ow! Let me go back a bit because... Oh, no, that was there and... Whoop, sorry. Even more of you. Ooh. Alright, so we're going on a different route this time. This time we're gonna dodge some Mancubus fire instead. Oh, that's an Archvile sound. Thanks for bruising me before I had the chance to be incinerated. What? Oh, there was an imp just at the top of the ramparts there. Where does that come from? Revenants again, I can't stand those. I'll grab that health pack and just run. Get rid of you, and get rid of you three. And that's the switch. Bye. Right, slightly hit in the face by a fireball, but we'll ignore it. Okay. Red key. It's like NASCAR rather than Doom, isn't it? Just running round in endless circles, only turning left. NASCAR would be greatly improved with rockets. Or just by not being there at all, honestly. I used to watch Formula 1 quite a lot, and mostly because Murray Walker was there. I kind of gave up on it after he left because it wasn't entertaining anymore. But one of the American junior year abroad students at my university asked, how can you like Formula 1 with cars just going round? Well, you see, when you're not in America, the tracks have some corners that go left and some that go right as well. Alright, looks like I'm going to have to... Well, honestly, it looks like I squeezed through there, to be honest. Yeah, and I bet if I knew some speedrunning techniques, I could. So it looks like I'm going to have to go through all those prongs of the map, and... I am actually going to die right now. There we go. I'm going to have to go through all those prongs of the map, and collect the keys, and then use them all here. But, well, that'll be pointless if I don't get rid of that archfile first. Oh, not quite out of the way. You know what I've just remembered I have? Oh, BFG that I can't use because I've not got enough ammunition! Ah! Where are you? So we should count ourselves very lucky that the archvile cannot be healed itself. There's he's gone. I was thinking of my own doing, you know, for my own WOD that I'm continuously working on, to introduce an enemy that can heal archviles, but can't heal itself. So you've got this extra step in the hierarchy. Also, it wouldn't have that line of sight attack because nobody likes that line of sight attack. Alright, so with the archvile gone, this will be a bit more manageable. Didn't say easy, but it's going to be manageable. Things like, oh, tripped up on a curb. Okay. Alright, so this is above ground. Oh, they're the other keys, but how do I lower the platforms? I'll have to venture further through the map and go back to that Fortress of Doom where the Hell Knights were. Some of these enemies. Okay, yeah, so that switch up in the castle must have lowered that key and granted me access to it. Which means we should look at some of these other rooms. Ah, come back! Wasn't quite fleet of foot enough to get Oh, thanks, Eli. You've got a lot better at dodging. Oh, never mind. Sometimes it just doesn't work. Okay, that was okay. Now, what did that do? Ah. Okay. Look at the map, by the way. That's great. Just the use of shape and everything. Oh, this is a rubbish-looking room. It's meant to be put up, but I think I could do this from here. Yeah, I can. That's a nice texture as well. That isn't in the original Doom. I think it might be in the original Hexen, actually. Okay, so that is the skull switch that lowers the yellow key. Okay. Yeah, this is a great example of what I've been saying earlier, that put the switch near to its effect, even if it's not near from a pathfinding perspective. Do-de-do-de-do. Okay, casual lift ride later, and we are getting out of here. Where, I wonder? There, okay. Good. I don't think there's much actual point in coming back here now that I'm on my way, but I'll do it anyway. Yellow key. Alright, so I do need the blue key first, alright. That's a mysterious door. Alright, so the place I haven't explored yet is the place I died last time, which should account for most of the remaining 72 enemies, I think. Yeah, let's get rid of them first before I start pulling switches and releasing more monsters. Five, six. 1, 2, 3. Rockets. Health. More health, more rockets. It's not going to be anywhere near enough. But we'll do it anyway. It's clever how they do this by lowering the floor and reveal this whole new shape to the floor, because otherwise it would be very obvious. Bear in mind that some people start these maps from pistol starts. They say, you're allowed to do a continuous game, but I think that's a bit easy. I'll just remove all my weapons at the start of every map and see how I survive. This is not going well. Well, it's going about as well as it could be. I'm very conscious of my ratio of ammunition to monsters left. We're getting there slowly. Might be getting there a bit too slowly. 100, 80 something, 64, 26 bullets left. Oh, you know what? You can have a chainsaw in the face. Okay. Severely depleted, but still alive. Oh, God almighty. Where do you come from? I'm gonna have to chainsaw some cacodemons, I think. Alright, I'll lure them back to a corner. Just looking to see if there's any hidden stashes of ammunition. Oh no. This isn't going to go well. You might want to come back tomorrow. Let's try this again. There definitely isn't anything else in here, is there? That's a shame. Come on over then. Oh, sorry, I wasn't paying attention. I was just looking at the map while they floated by and seeing if there were any secret areas that I might have missed. In fight, there you go, thank you. Great. Alright. Oh! That didn't go so well, did it? Maybe I'll try getting him while he's distracted. Yeah, that went better. Oh, what a coincidence. That's nice. Okay. Let's limp my way out of here and hopefully towards the nearest ammunition pack. And health pack. And jacuzzi. Oh great, a chainsaw. That's exactly what I need. 15 bullets. I'm hearing a lot of spider demons just behind that wall. What's this door? Huh. Bums. This is not very enjoyable at the moment. Let's see if I can get them down there. Come on. And, oh god, there are loads of them! I've got 4 shells, 15 ammunition, 2 forks and a pencil sharpener. Ah, that looks like a secret, doesn't it? Let's go all the way up. Oh. 25 bullets. What's in there? Whoop. I was hoping to have some kind of reward for that secret. Maybe it happens later on. Maybe it happens not at all. I'm wondering if it's one of those situations where there's something useful there on the easy difficulties, but once you go up to ultra-violence, they just take it out. Okay, the blue key has been released, that's good. But it sounds like there are a lot of spider demons now stalking through the courtyard, which is less than ideal. I'm not very happy about this. Okay. I'm gonna have to think up some alternative tactics here. I was all proud that I was going to finish this tonight, with plenty of time left to spare. Doesn't look like it's going to happen. I'm just going to have to lure them down here and dodge around them, I think. Okay. Well, while that's happening, I can at least bang on the walls a bit looking for secrets, because there's a mysterious line out there. I don't really see a way of getting to that. And is there a way up there? Definitely not seeing it. Right. Whoop. Some good infighting. That's some not so good Hell Knight in the face. There he comes. Bye. All right. Ah! A bit of a supply. Ah! Great, some plasma. How many? 50? I can work with it. What's that? A mysterious button. We'll find out what it does sometime. Ah! Try again. Oh. It does make sense that this would be the last level that J.S. Thompson would try to throw everything at you in a different way, just make you starve for ammunition. The desperate kind of escape once you've defeated the Lord of Madness himself. I don't know what Cthulhu's proper title is. The Fish of Despair, who knows. I'm almost out. Whoop! Oh! No, not quite enough room. Just cause a bit of infighting. We've just got to get to... Just got to get to those doors. Oh! Bloody hell. Well, that's good. That's an arachnotron down. Waiting for something to happen, really. Oh, that was lucky, wasn't it? The projectile just hit on that pillar. Ah, here we are again. Yes! Yes! Oh, no! No, no, no! Let's do it again. Nope. I'm so close. I'm so close, but I might fail at the last hurdle on this thing. Oh, miracle! Oh! Devastating. I think I know what I have to do. Thank you. Thank you for the F. Okay, so I'm just looking at the map now, and the The arachnotrons are right behind the wall to my left just now, so if I just stand over here for a bit, and then I'm going to run round. Right, I'm going to run round now, and that'll might have got them away from the entrance. Whoop, whoop. Blue key. Dealt with everything here myself before. Open! Open! Thank you. Open. I'm out! Oh Christ! This is... Yeah, this is where the first map began. Oh, it's been a long time since I saw that. Let's get back. The submarine's there! Submarine's returned! Let me in! Oh! Escape! Run! Never to be seen again. And Circle of Death, which is a rather anticlimactic ending, because this is now a Doom 2 level, as you can tell by the insane number of enemies in it. So that was whatever this is called. Rylayeh by J.S. Graham and J. Oti, which was my most epic journey undertaken yet in Send Lawyers to Hell, sponsored by the entire Doom community and beyond it for raising money for races, and I'm very grateful for all your contributions. I think I earned this $50 for races by playing through this. Thank you very much, Shoggoth Network, for suggesting it, and thank you very much if you've survived watching this till the end. What was that? That must have been at least an hour and a half. But it's a spectacular map set. It was really well made. Maybe a bit on the difficult side for me, but the attention to detail, the creativity of the secrets, and how the levels fit together was just great. We're off Rylayeh, or Rylayeh Island. I should have possibly read a bit about the H.P. Lovecraft mythos before I started this, but that's the way it is. So thank you very much for all your support, and thank you for watching, and I'll see you in maybe a slightly easier video next time. Thanks for watching.